Jordan Poole speaks about Draymond Green's punch during training camp. The punch that Draymond Green threw at Jordan Poole during a training camp session was one of the early signs of a divided team, writes Ramona Shelburne of ESPN. The Golden State Warriors front office had hoped to develop a young group of players that could eventually replace the veteran core, but sources told Shelburne that this strategy created tension between the two groups that still lingers. Shelburne notes that neither party made many public comments about the incident, but Poole told her this week that he believed it was important to handle the situation with grace. "I don't talk about it much," he said. "But I will say this, you have to have a different level of maturity. We had a season to play. You're going to have to play with these people in the locker room, and that's why I said maturity is important. What I do know for a fact is that there aren't many people who would be able to think logically and understand the magnitude of the situation, you know?" The punch was preceded by a verbal exchange between the two players, which led Green to walk up to Poole and confront him. Poole pushed Green in the chest to keep him away, and Green responded by hitting Poole in the face and knocking him down, then standing over him before coaches and teammates rushed in to separate them. Behind the scuffle were speculations about their respective futures with the organization. Poole was eligible for a rookie-scale extension, which he received a week later, that could be worth up to $140 million over 4 years, while Green has a player option worth $27.6 million for the next season. Although the Warriors intend to discuss a new multi-year contract with Green, there is no guarantee he will return to the team next season. Green and Poole kept their lockers close to each other and tried to carry on with business as usual during the season, but the atmosphere around the team was different, according to Shelburne. Poole's game regressed, and he became an easy target for fans and media when it came to the team's defensive issues. Poole also became noticeably quieter, both with his teammates and with reporters, but sources told Shelburne that the frustrations he and other young players harbored were well known in the locker room. While Poole failed to live up to the promise that led to his extension, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody couldn't earn consistent rotation minutes, and James Wiseman was sent to the G League for a while before being traded to Detroit at the trade deadline. Another unresolved issue is how the video of the incident, filmed by team personnel, leaked to TMZ. The Warriors initiated an internal investigation to identify the culprit, but Shelburne states that no one was ever publicly held accountable. "People changed after that," said a team source to Shelburne. "Everyone was suspicious for a while.